This is MMM Edition 0. Is an event that was created by a bunch of friends that love music. It is essentially an event held in Berlin at various sites in different times of the year. This event focused on the theme of noise. So based on the Lou Reed album Evolution Music, we thought we would start with that one. I came to listen to Metal Machine Music, the record from Lou Reed, years ago as I moved to Berlin. A friend of mine showed it to me, and my first reaction to it was just like, what? Like, what is this? Is this even music? And then during that time I had this, I don't know, like I couldn't stop thinking about, all right, what is music for real? Like how would you define, how would I define music? And that's how the whole concept of MMM was born, basically. It's just discovering what is music. This is what happened on Edition 0. We had the pleasure to play at Chaos, a beautiful venue on the river in Berlin. The vibes were brought by Igna. First up on stage was Darren Cheney's playing the rock blues. Then Have Fun showed us really truly what noise is. And Iochi blew the roof off the ceiling. Conversations with the people that attended the event about what actually is music. We've asked these questions to multiple people, and this is what they answered.
To me personally, again, same thing as for anyone else. Something that makes me, well, mostly I would say most of the time is something that makes me move, because I've been a dancer for a long time, and just anything that maybe I wouldn't even appreciate before, but after listening to it different times, then it gets to my body and it makes me move. Then that's on the top. Yeah. But it could be also something that makes me feel what I need to feel in that moment, whether I'm ready for it or not. It can be sadness or happiness or excitement. And it varies, like everything. Depends on the phase I am in my life, what I see as music, what I listen to. So yeah, for me and for everyone else, I think that's what I think music is.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm not an artist. I don't have like a musical talent. I don't sing very well. I don't play an instrument. I had like a radio show when I was studying, and I love to just show music, but also above that, it's everything. It gives you a reason to just live out your feelings. Or if you don't really can put your finger on the feelings that you have, there's a song out there that exactly describes what you are feeling, and that's just so beautiful. So it is everything. It is everything.
Music to me, its main things. One for sure is the only space of freedom that exists. The only space in which you can actually speak, you can actually say and by say I mean also like
Communicate.
speaking with sounds, but in the most free way. Like there's nobody that can tell you anything. There's no rules, even though a lot of people try to put rules, and the ones that try to censor it, if that happens, they are always in the wrong. Like, there's no way. Like, it's hard to say what's wrong, what's right, but in this case, it's definitely wrong. Like you cannot censor music unless you're trying to how do you say, fare apologia, to defend some extremist ideas with music, which is also like it's a misuse of a great power that musicians and artists have.
So since Madomashi Music is based in Berlin, we've asked people what they think about Berlin's music scene.
I don't know, I feel like with the scene, I'm gonna be a little brutal here, but there's a lot of stuff that I like. There's a lot of stuff I can't stand. There's a lot of stuff that's, most of it, or not most, but a lot of it is boring. But of course, like everybody has their own different tastes, and some stuff that I don't like might appeal to someone else, obviously. But what I think is important is that everybody seems to be doing their thing. So expression, all that good stuff. Love to see it.
For me, I really found my home in Berlin's like music scene for sure. There's so much young art energy here. It's the best thing because it's not just music. There's so many other artists who are on the same journey as you. You can collaborate with them, whether it's graphic design, videography, music videos, or all sorts of forms of expression. So
Awesome.
Berlin music scene is dope for me. Big fan.
I really appreciate that it exists and that it gives artists, new artists, old artists, such a big platform, because that's what we all need. And, the artists that we maybe, all of us will listen in like 2 years, nobody has heard of it yet. But the Berlin scene, I think, often gives you a starting point and gives you like a opportunity to do whatever you want.
It was pretty fun. That was lots of fun.
I would do it again.
Right, yes, definitely. So, thank you guys for being with us, following us. Keep following.
We'll see you next time. Fuck yeah.